Rehoboth Beach is great for families. The boardwalk in Rehoboth is a mile long. It's a great place to take a walk. You can shop. There's plenty of things for the kids to do. Perfect day on the beach for me would be to get there early before the crowds arrive, get a little swimming in, get a little sun, and then go to one of the amazing restaurants there for lunch. Dogfish Head Brewery got started here in Rehoboth in the early 90s. They have a restaurant, store, and a small brewery there still. Lewes, Rehoboth Beach, and Dewey Beach are all very close in proximity. Rehoboth is more of a family-oriented restaurant scene. Dewey is more of the party, the bar scene, and Lewes is more of a historical town. Lewes has a lot of historical sites. There is a museum from the origination of Lewes called the Zwannendale Museum. There is a historic lightship that's docked in the canal. Cape Henlopen State Park is almost a 1 mile square area between Lewes and Rehoboth Beach. It is one of 3 kind of rare dune habitats that are in the United States. The trails at Cape Henlopen are the best way to really experience the park. We have elevated platforms that you can actually walk through the dunes and the wetlands. My favorite activity at Cape Henlopen is to fish. We have a surf fishing beach, so you can get a permit to drive out on the beach and actively engage in fishing. The Fort Miles Museum and Historical Area is what is left of the original Fort Miles that was built during World War II. We have fire control towers at Fort Miles and Cape Henlopen. One of the fire control towers is open, and you can actually climb up it and get an amazing view of the park and the town of Lewes. If you're here just for a day or two, I would recommend walking on the boardwalk, walking on the beach, watching the sunrise first thing in the morning, and eating out.
Well, the unique thing about Bethany Beach is that it's family. My grandfather vacationed here, my father vacationed here as a boy, and there's just such a timeless tradition that you have in Bethany Beach. One of the coolest things that you can do here is take a wildlife paddle. We have a really unique ecosystem that is host to birds from all over the world. The inland bays ecological system is unreal. So we have the horseshoe crab, which is the symbol of Delaware. We have the largest population outside of Japan of horseshoe crabs. The beach culture here is a fun mix of vacationers and year-round people that love the beach. When you love a sunrise or the smell of the ocean and the breeze and the sand, it's just something that everyone gets excited for. The boardwalk in Bethany Beach is really unique. There's no real loud neon signs coming at you. It is just a real fun family feel. I think nobody leaves without a box of fudge or a box of taffies to take home and show off that you were down at the shore. Fenwick Island State Park is on the Narrows in between Bethany and the town of Fenwick Island, and you have oceanfront and bayside, so you can go and have a beautiful day on the beach, or you can cross the street and have a day in a stand-up paddle or a kayak and get the best of both worlds, the ocean and the bay. The Shipwreck Museum, which is in Fenwick Island, is been there since Dale Clifton found his first coin. He decided that he wanted to create a museum to tell a little bit of the story about the unique history and shipwrecks all up and down the coast of the Atlantic and some of the treasures heading up into the Delaware Bay. The Assawaman Preservation Area used to be farmland that has been given over for a wildlife refuge. It's a really beautiful area as they have observation towers so you can get a view of the marshes and the birding nurseries. Bethany Beach is beautiful. It is quaint, it is small, it's friendly, all the things that people come to the beach for in the summer.